Dorset police have referred themselves to the IOPC following what's been called a major crash involving a police car which had left 6 people injured, including 2 children. The Dorset police car was said to be making its way to a 999 emergency call at around 10 p.m. on Saturday, July the 9th, when it collided with a Honda Civic on Littlemore Road in Weymouth at the junction with Chowbury Close. The occupants of the Honda, a man and a woman in their 30s and 2 young children aged 18 months and 3 years old, were assessed at the scene before being taken to Dorset County Hospital. The male driver and 2 children sustained minor injuries. The female passenger sustained a head injury that was not described as serious or life-threatening. The 2 porkies were also taken to Dorset Hospital for treatment. However, their injuries were described as not serious. A spokesman for Dorset Police said, "We can confirm that Dorset Police has made a mandatory referral to the IOPC and we await further guidance from the IOPC on the matter." A police investigation into the collision is underway, however it's understood that no arrests have been made. A spokesperson from the Independent Office for Police Conduct said, "We received a referral from Dorset Police on Monday in respect of the collision on Littlemore Road at the weekend. We are presently assessing the referral to decide whether IOPC involvement in any investigation is required." Now this is where the accident happened. I can't see how anyone coming out of this road here could not see a police vehicle on an emergency run, nor if the vehicle was travelling along this main road and the police car was exiting this junction. The only way I can see an accident happening here is from this driveway, and that's only if the other vehicle is travelling from left to right, as you see on this image. Now I guess this is another one the police failed to offer an explanation for, or if not an explanation, just a bit more information, so we'll have to wait and see if more info is forthcoming in the near future. It's interesting to note how this vehicle has ended up over in this garden. This, I believe, is the Honda. Now if it had come out of the driveway, as I showed you a moment ago, and the police car was travelling along the road from the left to the right, it could have been that the car was hitting the side, span round and ended up over here, and this could be the police car that was on the emergency run. That would make sense. If that is the case, then it could well be that the driver of the Honda is at fault for pulling out of the driveway, perhaps. Although without any further information, it's going to be impossible to tell whether that was the case, so we will have to wait for further information. But based on what we see in this image here, it looks as though the Honda has pulled out of the driveway, the police car's come along the road, T-boned it or hit the rear quarter. The vehicle has then spun round and ended up over on the other side of the road, and the police car has continued down and stopped, as you see here. But again, that is a speculation. But this is what happens when the police fail to be transparent and give all the info.